To define the inlet velocity as a 2D vector field function, do the basic setup, and then once you have defined the boundaries, go to regions, boundaries, and inside inlet, first you have to select the type that you want. The method is components. You basically define the vector components. Okay, then inside velocity specification you choose field function. Okay, then vector function is the velocity vector which I have already defined. Okay, so I will show you how the velocity vector function looks like. Inside automation, inside field functions, you have basically you have u component, which you can find in that beginning of the video how I have defined that. Okay, and also you have a separate function for the v component. Okay, then you have a separate third function which combines them. Okay, so here you can find, so these both of these are scalar functions, so they basically are defined to set the magnitudes of x component and y component. Okay, so they are scalar type field functions. Then you use the vector field function. Yeah, type is vector. Then you have basically the components. You have to define it like this: x component, y component, and since it's a 2D simulation, you have set component to be 0. Okay, so that's how it's done. You basically have to define these two scalar functions and use them in a velocity vector function. And finally we use this field function in the velocity specification inside boundary conditions. Okay, this is the same function. Okay, yeah.